Hello everyone and welcome to another video on the channel. Today's video is episode 28 I think of the Watch Pile. We have this week 6 titles chosen this week, so not too bad. Before I get started, I'm going to say I'm slowing down with, so you'll still get one episode a week of the Watch Pile. But my aim is not now to try and get them all watched as quickly as possible, all the ones that I voted for, because the last 2 weeks we've had like 9-10 voted for and I just don't get the time to watch them quick. There's still so many left from last week to watch, and there's lots of films that I've wanted to watch that I've picked up that I've just not had time to watch because I've been trying to keep up. So I'm not going to do that anymore. All I'll say is I will try and watch the ones that people have voted for as soon as possible. They aren't taking priority now as at the moment because there are a lot that people I've seen watching recently, other ones that have just generally been on my radar that I've wanted to watch that I've just not had the time to watch because I've just been trying to watch as many of the ones people have voted for, to then talk about it in my weekly watches. There will still be some. It all depends on how many films I want to watch in that week. So for example, this week you're looking at probably just the one that gets chosen for this video, because I've got quite a lot that I want to try and get watched this week, especially some of the recent pickups that I've gotten deliveries. So just wanted to put that out there at the start. I will still be watching all the ones that you vote for. They'll still be pulled out until I watch them, because I know that that means people have specifically asked me to watch them and talk about them. So they'll still be pulled out so I know what ones they are, and they will still be watched. It just may take me a bit longer to get to them. Just wanted to put it out there. I've not forgotten. I will get to them at some point. So this week I'll go through the choices we've got this week. I think this is the most the film's ever been voted for in a single video. We had 3 votes for this film, from Stuart, from Angelo at Napang Films, and Tim also put in the group, he hasn't commented, but he put in the group that he wants to put his vote on this. And I've heard it's an absolute classic, and I've no doubt that I will really enjoy it. And it is, of course, Bruce Lee in Enter the Dragon. Supposedly one of the best martial arts films of all time. Bruce Lee's supposed to be one of the best martial artists of all time. Just supposed to be an absolute classic film. So, yeah, I'm sure that one will be a good watch. Next up, I believe this was Tom180 that chose this one. I think it's Paddy Considine and Jodie Whittaker in Journeyman. Absolutely love Paddy Considine, and he also wrote and directed this film about a boxer, I think, and his road to recovery after an injury in the ring, it says. Jodie Whittaker's alright. She's not my favourite actress. She didn't ruin Doctor Who, but her time in Doctor Who ruined Doctor Who, I suppose. She's alright, but I'm watching this for Paddy Considine at the end of the day. So, yeah, Journeyman. Then Paul has chosen The Patriot, which is the longest one, and it's the reason why I'm recording this so early at 10 to 6. Because if this is the one that gets chosen, it's going on nearly 3 hours, I think, 175 minutes. So I'll need to get that on pronto. But I have been wanting to watch this one for a long time. Love like a Civil War film. Really like Mel Gibson as well. Then brain fart. I literally just checked. Why am I having a brain fart on who chose this next one? No, I've got it. It was Giz that chose this next one. Why is my hair like that? Yeah, Giz chose this next one, and it is Young Guns. Love these more newer, like 80s, 90s onwards westerns. I love the classics as well, but they kind of did something different with them. And I've heard the Young Guns films are pretty good. So yeah, looking forward to checking that one out. That one's chosen. Ash chose this next one. It's a Cronenberg film. I'm very 50-50 on Cronenberg. I love The Fly. Really enjoyed the history of violence as well. Didn't get on with Videodrome. Didn't get on with The Brood either. So at the moment, very split with him. So maybe this one will sway me. It could sway me either way, I suppose. Crash. This is from '96, I believe. Who's in it? Holly Hunter. Is it James Spader as well? Yeah. Elias Koteas, who I quite like. Rosanna Arquette. Music by Howard Shore. Don't know too much about this. Is it about someone that has sex with a car? Is that this film? I don't bloody know. Is it like car fetish or something like that? I don't bloody know. But anyway, I can't even remember why I got this, to be honest with you. I think it was a blind bite. Or it might have been when the Arrow sale a few years back. But yeah, Crash could be interesting. And then Roy's pick. Another one. I know me and Roy can sometimes go. It could go either way with Roy's choices for me. We don't always agree, but I'm pretty certain that this one will be one that I get on with, and it is The Searchers, John Wayne in John Ford's supposedly his masterpiece. I think, is it Natalie Wood in that one as well? It doesn't give you much bloody details. Yeah, Natalie Wood, Jeffrey Hunter, Vera Miles, Ward Bond, obviously, like I said, John Ford. And I do really like John Wayne, what I've seen him in. So good shout there, Roy. So yeah, those are the choices for this week. So the only one I need to change is this. I need to take this out. I'll put that here. And I need to take the slipcover off of the Patriot to make it fair. Other than that, we're all good to go. So I am going to go now. Give it a good shuffle. And I'm going to go for this one, which is Journeyman. Okay, so yeah. I actually only watched the last episode of Mobland on Sunday, which Paddy Considine was in. He was brilliant in that. So yeah, could be good, this one. It's only an hour and a half, so I don't really need to worry about rushing to get it on. But yeah, I'll be watching. Oh, sorry, throwing it all around. I will definitely be watching this one then. And yeah, in terms of the others, like I said, these ones I will try and watch, as I will with the ones that I've still yet to watch from last week. It just may take me some time because there are quite a few films that I've seen people watch recently that I've got, or seen people recommend to me. There's some that I've ordered that I want to try and watch films when I get them now, not just put them on the shelf. It's hard because I do order quite a lot. So yeah, Watch Pile's not going anywhere. It just may be that I don't get to the other titles that quickly. It may take me a few weeks to get them watched, but I will definitely watch them. So yeah, I will put not Watchmen, Journeyman on. And what's the time? It's pretty much almost 6 o'clock now, so I probably won't put it on until about 7:30, to be honest with you. But I will come back once I've seen it, and I will let you know my thoughts. So I just got done watching Journeyman, and bloody hell, this was incredible. Far exceeded my expectations. I don't know if you could tell, but yeah, very emotional film. It did have me in tears quite a bit throughout. Certainly not an easy watch. Not what I was expecting at all. Not a boxing film really at all, I wouldn't say, except from the start. This was incredible. You have to watch this. Paddy Considine gives what is most definitely his best performance ever. He is absolutely incredible in this film. Jodie Whittaker, brilliant in this film as well. But such a sad film, but just incredible. I'll give you a brief synopsis, just give you an idea what the film's about. But basically, it follows Paddy Considine. He's the world middleweight heavy champion, or something, middleweight boxing champion, something like that. And he's just having his last fight before he's planning to retire. He's got everything. He's got the perfect house, a wife that he adores, a young daughter that he adores, and he has this one last fight for the world championship, and he wins it, and when he comes home to basically celebrate, he collapses, and it's just so sad. He has a brain injury, and basically his brain's fucked, for lack of a better word. And it's just the performance he gives, the way he does it is just, it's just, yeah, one of the best performances I've seen from anyone in a while. Because it's like he goes, his brain, you see the way his brain's working. He cognitively, like, he's all right physically, but cognitively he's just not there. It's like got the brain of a child again. He can't remember his friends, his family. He can't put sentences together properly. He's very slow, and it's just about him and his friends who come together to help him on his road to recovery, I suppose. And it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, one of my favourite films I've seen in a long time. Definitely going to stand the test of time. It's one of my best British films. Wow, if you've not seen this, I urge you to check it out. Even if, I think it's accessible for anyone, because, like I say, it's not really a boxing film except for the start. It's a drama, more first and foremost, about this character and what he's going through, and it's just incredible. Some of the best filmmaking I've seen for a while, from a British director specifically as well. I can't wait to see what Paddy Considine does next behind the director's chair. I can't wait to watch Tyrannosaur now, if I'm being honest with you. If this is what he's like, I was a mess throughout this film, because it's just such a hard watch, but it's just incredible. It's worth it alone for just his performance, which is, like I said, I just keep using the same word, but it's incredible. So yeah, highly recommend this if you've not seen it. Journeyman. Thank you. I think it was Tom, wasn't it, that chose this? So thank you, Tom. Just a great film that one was. So yeah, that was this week's pick. We are now on to, let me just move these so you can see them when I flip the camera in a second. So this is next. We have, go down here, all of these. And then going up here. 48 hours is excluded. It's just another 48 hours, which I just feel like I say it all the time. Free Fire is a rewatch. And Mordecai's a rewatch. The Gunman's a rewatch. And then You, Me and Him's a rewatch as well. And yeah, you have to choose from for the next episode. Quite a varied selection there, I would say. Like I said, I'm not specifically going to be watching all of the ones people vote for quickly now. I will still try and get them watched in a timely manner, but I want to. There's some that I've been picking up or seeing other people watch that I've just not got round to yet, that I would love to get round to. So I'm going to be focusing on them for the next week or so, I would say. But like I said, I will get back round to these ones as well, to get round to watching them. But yeah, most importantly, let me know your thoughts of Journeyman down below if you haven't seen it, because I'd love to hear other people's thoughts on it if you liked it as much as I did. And let me know what you want me to watch in the next episode. And yeah, if you like the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Turn your notification bell on so you know when I have a new video uploaded to the channel. Comment down below anything and everything. As you know, I always take the time to get back to anyone that leaves me a comment, because I really do appreciate it. And that is it. So until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.